Okay, misconnections.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've done this. I found some today, and some of them are going to push it a little bit. I'm going to try to remember to replace certain words with other certain words so that, you know,
just in case he slips, this is a parental warning.
Yeah.
just in case I slip, which is possible because some of these are, I don't know, a little risque. They all are. Okay, this one, now some of these are from here.
From like St. Louis?
From St. Louis. Some of these are from here.
Okay.
One of them is from our town, specifically.
Really?
Yes. Oh, yeah. You can find them. You can narrow it down to your town and find
they
this
have
town
names?
has them all the time.
Oh, I hope
Really?
there's names.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't read them on the thing, but
No, I
No,
won't tell you.
we'll just
Yeah.
if he slips, we can always add the
dolphin.
dolphin.
Sure. Yeah.
Get ready to.
Okay. This one I found is, let's see. This one is from the city. This is from St. Louis.
Yeah.
It's titled "Hot Construction Guy."
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. Here it goes.
It's your dad.
Oh, I pass by, not my dad. I pass by you every morning while you're working on the street. Should I? He puts in the street. Should I say that?
Probably not.
Okay.
Really?
Well, and then he says the street specifically. Blonde hair. You look so hot in your work gear. A hot, oh man, a hot mouth is a hot mouth. If you don't mind a guy taking care of that hot rod for you,
Oh my god.
I would milk you dry and enjoy every bit. Wish you could read this post.
Oh my god.
That was a dude saying to another dude?
Yes.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a girl. I was
That's
like,
why it's weirder.
Wow.
Part of me really hopes that the worker is your dad. Just painting the side of a building.
Oh my God. Okay, this one was actually posted by this time now. This was 24 hours ago in St. Louis. This one was posted.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Well,
wow.
This is recent.
This is really close.
It's titled, I Know You're Not Gay, Jennifer. ... That's
the name of the episode.
Yeah.
I know you're not gay, Jennifer.
... But maybe entertain the idea of getting gay with me sometime. I know you probably know. I don't know what that means, but I'll help you work through that divorce real quick.
Oh, my God.
And that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's going to be the title of my autobiography.
Yeah, it just gets right to the point. Like, you want to get a divorce and get gay with me? Hit me up.
HMU.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Should I say, okay, this one is this specific town. Should I say it or should I not?
If you do, you can just roll with it and Kevin can just add that.
Okay. Found panties in Festus. Please leave it in. Please leave it in. There's no names. Did you lose your panties yesterday? If you can tell me what they have on them or what they look like,
Oh my gosh.
maybe where you lost them, I will give them back. Nothing gross or anything. Just found them and picked them up.
Nothing gross, or,
Nothing
anything.
gross or anything.
Just picked
Yeah.
them up.
Currently have in my pocket.
Yeah.
On my face.
If you have to put
In my pocket, on my face. I mean, in my pocket.
if you have to put this isn't weird. It's definitely weird.
Yeah.
Or nothing gross. It's definitely
I'm
because
not
you're being
creepy.
gross.
Yeah, right.
I found a random pair of panties on the ground
There ain't no way.
and I picked them up. Nothing weird.
It's if you like grab a stick and just like.
You don't
grab
even
it
do
that
that.
way.
You
Leave it
go,
where it lies.
you go,
dude.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah.
How does
The
Like
that
somebody
sound?
had
I'm
fun,
saying-
and then you
I'm
walk
not gonna
away.
take it with me. I'm just saying grab a stick and take it with you.
You're gonna no, what
I
you
was just like
do
throw it
is
away or
You got it on like a flag. Twirl
you
it
swing
around.
it around and hit your buddy in the face with it. That's what it's fun.
Guys, we would not be friends anymore.
Steven would shut down.
Oh my god, I'm starting to now thinking about it.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh, how long have they been there? Does it matter? Is it a hot day? Does that make it worse? Does that make it worse?
They're all
Yes,
like
makes it worse.
stiff.
stiff.
Were these rained on? It hasn't rained in 2 weeks. Oh. Anyway,
I just imagining you just chasing him on a stick and just chasing
Steven, come back. He's like, freaking get out of here. He's like,
No, he's just running.
I will run into traffic.
panic attack.
Just that hurried run that Steven has where he's looking behind him. He's like, no.
When people chase him with panties they found.
Yes, this is my panty run.
This is my.
That's not.
I guess you're
That was not supposed to sound like that.
Yeah. I'm so glad that's
going in
recorded.
the book.
I'm cutting it, and it's my new text tone.
Enter Patrick saying,
It wasn't
"I
supposed
guess
to
you're
sound
gonna
like
miss
that.
The panty raid."
Panty raid.
You're talking about raiding girls.
I said, "I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid."
How did that make it onto a children's show?
I don't know, dude.
There was a lot of things on that show that I don't know how they made it through. I remember my parents walking in the room and going, "Really?"
Yeah.
And then just leaving. Like,
Yeah, like I didn't get it.
you,
No.
like, no, I got it.
Oh, I didn't. I remember I got that because I was like, should they be
panty
doing
raid.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was
You know,
that?
I knew it was a little pervy even at like 7, but I was like, it's funny.
They had the episode where SpongeBob gets the Krusty Krab, like he gets to own it, and the Pretty Patties one or whatever, and he like flips around and grabs it, and he starts shaking on the back. It looks like he's just like dry humping the Krusty Krab.
Oh my gosh!
It's
I
like,
remember that.
And I was a kid. I was like, that no, like
Yeah.
why is he doing that?
So, panties on the ground led to SpongeBob dry humping a building.
Yeah,
So,
Good.
moral of the story: just leave them where they
Yeah,
are.
Just leave them where they be.
lying panties where they lie.
Yes.
Yeah. Remember that,
Unless
kids.
you're in Festus, apparently.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe that was Festus. God.
I kind of
So-
want to know who it is.
So, if you're looking,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've
Listen,
lost
yeah.
your underwear and
this dude,
Is there a number for that? Asking for.
Yeah.
there is
asking
a
for a
number.
friend.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
There is a phone number right here.
we
yeah.
can give the phone number out because it's already on.
It
the
is a public
internet.
number.
Okay, it's wait, would that be the post ID? There's too many digits. Never mind.
You
Let's
start
see.
with 314 or 636.
684. That's the post ID. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, that's a number.
Oh, yeah,
684. Is that an area code?
I don't know.
684-534-5037. That
Be like,
could
yeah,
be
those
a
are my
number.
panties.
Those are mine. Man, I hope this
Dude,
guy's
side
listening.
note, Quickie just texted me. He
Oh, no,
said
wait,
he
that
just
is a-
got stabbed in the foot by his own belt.
What?
He like punctured his foot with his belt.
Oh,
Yeah.
That number I just gave is for the next one. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, don't call that one.
Yeah. we
Don't
know
call
what
this
that
one because this one's weird. YMCA steam room / shower.
Oh no.
This was posted 10 days ago in St. Louis.
I'm interested.
You are a fat guy who kept looking at my penis and tried to service
What?
me off.
What?
Email a pic of yourself if you think it's you.
Email.
What's the email?
Well, I'd have to get back on.
Oh.
But if it's in St. Louis, so I could get back on Craigslist later and find it.
I'll send you a good picture of me. Send it to him.
That was my favorite one. I think I got several here. My lactating girl drove Jeep in South County.
What?
I don't know. My lactating, girl drove Jeep. I don't know.
Okay.
You'll hear the rest of it. It's a short one too. Looking for girl who drove a Jeep that used to nurse me. Tell me what park we used to nurse at. Looking to try again.
What?
I don't know that I understand that entirely.
was somebody else other than his mother nursed him?
Hey, good for him.
At a park,
Yeah, in a park, in a public. So you're just like,
and now he can't contact them. Like,
yeah, you'd think you'd at least have your number.
You think there'd be like a personal connection there if you're nursing someone's child?
Yeah, you'd think.
well, this is. I mean, a child is on here doing this.
I mean, it could be.
Either that or
could be
she's
reversed.
much older and he's still hoping.
Yeah, I mean,
There are so many
Sure,
of
the
those.
well's
dude.
gone dry by now.
I deleted them. I deleted them because I didn't think they were funny enough. But I found 2 or 3 of them on here where people were like, "Yeah, you worked at this bar in the '80s, or you used to work at this restaurant in the '90s, and we hit it off really well.
yeah.
You smiled at me once in 1982, hoping we could
it's like
pick
that-
back up." And
It's like that Christmas song by what was it? The red
Capital Lights.
Capital
His
Capital
favorite
Lights.
Christmas story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
I wish I got the courage to ask her to
Yeah.
dance.
Met her up in
Why we guys seen a
Delaware in
Netflix show?
1957.
We guys seen it Back
1937.
with the Exes or something like
No.
that. And they take like four couples that were together and then broke up. But one was an older couple that he's from Australia and he came down to the U.S. to visit or whatever. Met this girl and they hit it off or whatever. And then but that was like 28 years ago or something like that.
Jeez.
Yeah. So the show they got back together and stuff like
No
that.
way.
Is it like
They
a
actually
real
got
thing?
together.
That's super
Like-
heartwarming.
Yeah, but they don't stay together. Yeah,
Oh,
like
they're just doing the
they
show.
do in the show, but we checked their Instagram and they're no longer together.
Oh,
Yeah, since then, so it kind of sucks.
that would have been such a happy ending. I guess.
Right? Yeah.
You smiled at me in the 80s. You wanna? Like,
I'm not kidding, dude. I found like 3 of those, and I kept looking and found more.
that's
And they're from St.
screams
Louis
nectar.
too.
Yeah,
They're
right.
from St.
they're
Louis.
what? Man.
Yeah, there was one.
Come
that was
on,
like,
St. Louis, get it together.
like, yeah, we went out one time in the 80s and haven't heard from you since. Like, you must be in your mid 70s by now. Literally said that. Like,
He's still just waiting.
hit me up if you still want to
Yeah.
try this again or something. You know, I'm
Yeah,
like,
maybe we can get breakfast finger guns.
it's been 35 years. You never called me back. Maybe you're on Craigslist looking for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
right.
what if they are? What if I smiled at this
Has there
guy in
ever
the
been a
80s?
success story?
I'm just now thinking that, and I wish I would have looked that up. Success stories from misconnections.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to do that next time.
Because that
On
would
The
be
Price is Right. No, we'll do it.
that would be interesting.
That would
See if
be
any of these
weird.
actually work.
I doubt.
It's got to be in the like 0.01 percentile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the other person has to feel the same way. Like, oh man, I should have said something to her or him
Yeah.
or whatever it is. And then, like, if that was the case, I would never ever thought to go to Craigslist though.
But they're like
And-
all
and
so vague. It's like,
right.
I saw you at a gas station 10 years ago. You had a red shirt on. We smiled at each other. And I wish I would have said something. My name starts with a J. Yours does too.
I don't even remember like
It's so weird.
what I did last week. You know, like,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
there's
like-
that, and like because of where I work, if you work in a professional setting in any sort, when you're walking down the halls or something, you have to smile at people. So now when I go to Walmart and crap, I find myself just like smiling at people. Like
Oh, yeah,
a
I do it
dork.
too.
You know, yeah,
Like a dork.
yeah.
Or you answer the phone.
And then I'm like, oh, I don't have to make eye contact with you. And then
I just worked it into my everyday. I don't. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm just a. I'm
I
just
can
a.
help you find anything. I don't work here.
dude, that happens so often. When I'm wearing my work uniform, for whatever reason, they confuse the hospital name with Walmart
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
I had
It's
one
not
lady.
even the right uniform.
No, I had one lady go, sir, can you tell me where this? I'm like, ma'am, I don't work here. And she looked at me like I was lying to her.
Well, you do actually
then-
dress like a manager.
And then she stared at me and stared at me. And then she finally read my shirt. I was like, she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is uncomfortable.
I can't tell you. Walmart, same thing. I'll
Yeah.
go. I'll leave work.
That's funny.
Well, yeah,
considering
it's the
where you
same thing.
work.
I'll wear my work uniform into Walmart right after work, and
I
they're
could
like,
see that more so,
Can
but
you-
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
but I mean, it doesn't like even
Well, you say
resemble.
right.
No,
Like their
yours
shirts
is
are blue and
black
mine's
and-
bright red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
But if
know?
you're a manager at Walmart, they'll wear like black pants and like a polo shirt with a badge.
I'm wearing
Okay.
blue jeans
Yeah.
and a red shirt.
But like I never ask a manager for help. I always look for like, oh, the khakis and blue shirt. That's usually
Yeah.
who works here.
What's going on, everyone? If you like what you hear, help keep us alive by heading over to patreon.com/bitesizemammoth. 10% of whatever you donate will go to a charity of your choice each month.
Do you ever feel cold, naked, and afraid? Why not wear a shirt with our logo on it? We have a bunch of stuff over at teespring.com. If you search Bite Size Mammoth, you can check out all our merch.
Also, make sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Bite Size Mammoth.
So I've only gotten mistaken at I've gotten mistaken at Hollister twice.
You
But
look
not-
like you could work at a Hollister.
Well, I used to wear Hollister all the time, so when I just walk
Yeah.
around, I guess they just kind of assumed. But that's the only place I've ever gotten mistaken.
See, I have to Hollister.
Yeah.
Be one of those
I think
like
once or
live
twice.
mannequins.
Yeah, right.
Actually, that happened not that long ago.
Really?
Some girl was like, "Hey, can you help me?" I was like, "I don't work here, but,
But I
thanks."
can.
I felt really good about myself that day. I was like, "But thanks, yeah, I don't though."
What do you need help with?
Oh man, I should have just played it out like, "Yeah, babe, what can we find for you?"
Whoa.
What?
Can't call her babe without consent.
God, missing my master in Maryville.
What?
Wondering where my master / daddy went. We'll be waiting to hear from you like a good girl.
Wow.
That was
Oh,
posted
I took
20
a
days
drink the wrong
ago.
time.
I wonder if Master found him or her or them.
He says like a good girl.
Like a good girl. Doesn't necessarily
Does that mean anything? No.
It doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't
Like
mean-
a good Z.
Oh, that's good. Okay. This one is going to push it, but there's no words. It's just insinuates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If it's too bad, it's just one long dolphin noise.
Okay. Now, whenever it says M for M, that means male for male.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Some of these are like MF for MF, which is like a couple.
Swingers.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a male, female.
Pineapple for
male, female.
pineapple.
All right.
Yeah. Some of them are
The
like
pineapple emoji.
MMM for FFM, like 3 fellas looking to hook up with specifically 2 women and 1 dude. Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I live on the internet. I don't partake. I just read about them.
That's good.
This one's titled Fishing Hole in St. Charles. Anybody in St. Charles looking for this guy? I hope you don't listen to my podcast, freaks. Any guys out there looking for a fishing hole to dip your worm in? I know a nice warm and wet hole, male for male.
Wow.
Wow.
That really leaves nothing to the imagination.
Well, you know,
I say.
So okay, so
I'd like to know where this fishing spot's
this
at.
this guy.
sounds
Male
nice.
for male.
Couple fellas want to go fishing.
There's this lady at work, and she knows.
Speaking of that,
yeah, well, she knows some people who are swingers.
okay.
Okay, and I can't grab my head. Like we're 4 dudes. Okay, we know a lot of people, especially collectively.
Yeah.
I still can't wrap my mind around.
I know 5.
Being like if you're into that,
Yeah.
how do you possibly find anybody else who's just like, yeah, me too?
You get on here and do it. There's a bunch
Yeah.
of them.
And then how do you become friends? You know what I'm saying?
pineapple
Like,
upside
like Kevin, if I was just like, so dude, I got this deal,
Yeah.
and then propose some swinger thing, what would you do?
No.
See?
Unless
Like,
it's just you.
And then you wouldn't hang out.
You're not swinging.
Then you
you're-
wouldn't hang out with me. Like, how do you not lose friends?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
You
definitely
can't do
lose
it with your
friends.
friends.
Yeah.
guess
You
not.
make new friends.
You make
Then, I
new
guess.
You have swinger friends.
You make multiple new friends.
You where'd you guys meet? Well, we saw the pineapple
Yeah.
upside down.
Guys, we haven't done that yet.
Oh, that's true. We didn't need to do that. It'd be really funny.
So you can expose all the swingers out here.
Well, that's what like Britain
Coming
has this-
for you.
Britain has this thing. We used to have it too in our papers. Now it's all Craigslist, but it's the Lonely Hearts Club, where it's like you look for, it's basically like paper Tinder.
Paper tin.
Yeah, it's like that was basically what it was. And they put their phone numbers out there, looking for this, looking for that. Call it, and then you hook up, and you're done.
Better
Well, Yeah, I don't want to hear anything.
What?
Oh, yeah, never mind. That's something different. But yeah, it's all Craigslist. They'll like look up like, oh, swingers party, let's go, fishbowl party.
You look it up.
Yeah,
Why do we have to be so dang weird, man?
Yeah, well,
I don't look it up.
Why can't you
I
just?
said you look it up and you go, yep.
No, I thought you said, oh, you look it up.
Like, yep, like.
I don't have a wife to swing with, unless you want to go.
We should just.
You guys should just show up to a
I'm
party.
gonna get a matching shirt,
Will you?
and yeah,
We have to get a full on.
and we just show up and act like we just act like we haven't met the ones. Yet. Yeah. Oh, we're just gonna shop around a little bit, you know. We're just
Brought
gonna
this
enjoy the
pineapple.
party.
Yeah.
Anybody like pineapple? Okay. I brought the whole cake.
Anybody confused on that did not listen
They
to
have
the
a whole
episode.
cart full of pineapples.
They're just all upside
I
down.
just walk in with a basket full of pineapples upside down.
I wonder why the pineapple.
I don't know.
Dunno. It seems the fruitiest of the fruit.
Well, is there? Think about it. Is there any other fruit?
You
I'm
can
trying
put
to
upside
think.
down?
Yeah, that would be, because the
Apple.
put like
I
a
guess. I don't know.
yeah, but even then it
not as
It
noticeable.
looks too similar. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Banana.
I see. It's so obviously
That watermelon.
upside down.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I tried it with a candle up, but
Just looks the same.
Of all the fruits, I think the pineapple looks the coolest.
Dude,
yeah, you're probably right. I wish I liked pineapple.
I love pineapple.
I do.
I did.
wish
It's got to be fresh though.
You had fried or grilled pineapple
Yes, it's good.
on a grill.
I've heard
surprisingly.
with, like,
I'm surprised that you
Surprisingly,
like that.
I know, me too. It was
yeah,
really
that's
good though.
surprising.
You got to try it
You
on
ever
pizza
core
then, man.
pineapple, like strip the pineapple of all its stuff. It's hard.
Really?
You have to have a really good knife. Yeah, it tastes really good.
Well, they make these things that like core it out and they spin. You spin it and it like
Yeah, it's like the slap chop thing, but like for pineapple.
You're gonna love my
no.
nuts.
Yeah, you cut the top off and you like slap it on there and it like cores it out, and then you pull it out. It's a pineapple.
Oh, see, that's not what I was talking about. This
Pull it
one's
out.
like it works like a corkscrew.
Oh,
So you spin it and it like hollows it out, and then but it leaves the center in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got like what is it called? Pina colada at the zoo once.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
And they put it inside a pineapple.
and they cord it out and put it inside
Oh,
of
that's
an
fancy.
pineapple and stuff. Yeah,
How do you hold it? They're all like
yeah, it was kind of floppy, but it was okay. It wasn't too bad.
kind of floppy.
Didn't they have something like that on the trip last year? Seems like I drank something out of a pineapple.
Did you?
I don't know. It might have been whenever you guys went snorkeling. I wasn't there for that, but I don't know. On the pirate ship.
pirate
the pirate ship was fun. That was cool.
Yes,
Oh,
they,
you were going to do that, Steve?
If you guys want to.
Okay. I got a couple more of these.
Okay, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
You're good. Okay, the fishing hole. Yeah, I won't reread that one. Okay. Oh, this one's funny. To the girl throwing up from her cab.
What?
This one's tiny print. Hold on. I'm gonna zoom in. That's the thing. Okay. You were discharging a Thanksgiving Day's feast worth of victuals and booze onto the pavement of Market, while I cheered you on from the car behind yours. You played your part perfectly, encumbering the city with freshly minted aromas of regurgitated cranberry sauce and vodka. I played mine with equal grace, impregnating the vacant morning air with the clamorous hootings of a drunkard. It was a moment that we shared, that we will always have. They can never take that away from us. Please don't ever change.
That dude, like,
That's art
that's
right there.
really well written.
Yeah, it is. I wrote that one.
You impregnated the air with cranberry sauce. Right,
With
like
the clamorous hootings of a drunkard or something.
they'll never be able to think.
That's
He's
probably the
quoting
most-
Casablanca.
That's probably the most romantic you could ever talk about hurling.
You really could.
Yeah. It's kind of beautiful.
In a way, it's a tear to my eye.